Hi guys, Jade Morris here. We're at UFC London for the Ultimate Media Day, and here are all the highlights. You train with some great fighters there as well. Obviously, you've got a few fellow Brits there. You've got Scott Askham, you've got Pickett. How has it been to train with them for this fight?
If anything, because I've traveled before, going to different camps, as I've been in, I think, All Stars before, so it was just nice to have people I actually know I can speak to around. They made it a lot easier, so my training became a lot easier knowing that I've got guys that I can talk to and go out with.
You're facing Team Pak Allen. Obviously, you know he's a great fighter. What are your thoughts on that matchup when you heard about it?
I'll say it again.
Saying, what were your thoughts when you heard about your opponent? What were your thoughts on that fight, on that matchup?
Uh, I know he likes to grapple, but to me, I believe I'll be one of the best fighters coming out of UK, if not in the world, and obviously win the gold. And he's just another name for me, so I'm looking to obviously kick his head off to the ground.
And finally, obviously, you tweeted that you were going to walk out to Stormzy. Are you going to reveal what song you're going to walk out to?
He's shut up, simple. We'll make him shut up. He's not better than me.
Mekwan, it's been great to see you. Obviously, you know, you've got a huge fight coming up this Saturday against Arnold Allen. You're both top prospects. How did you feel when you heard you got that fight?
When they announced the opponent, I just said, let's take it. I didn't care who is going to face me in London. And of course, Arnold is a young prospect. He's a good fighter, the guy who doesn't give up. Uh, I'm happy to get that kind of opponent. I think on Saturday it's gonna be a war, so it's a good matchup.
You've got a great team behind you. Obviously, you know, you've been training at SPG. You've got John Kavanagh. You've got people like, obviously, you know, Gunnar and, you know, Conor McGregor there. How's it been to train with them for this fight?
Well, my English is getting better.
Your English is going to get better. You didn't understand me much last time.
Even though sometimes I don't understand what they are saying, but it feels good to be there. You know, when I was there, now I spent 2 months in Ireland. I love the guys in the gym. They're really nice and warm place. Everybody's taking care of each other. But I didn't want to get too close with them because I wanted to keep my focus on my fight. So I was 2 months alone. I didn't spend time with nobody. I went there in the morning. Did the morning session. Then I went in the evening. I did that. Came back. I was all alone for 2 months, and when I got back to Finland, I was more than happy that it was over and I was ready for this fight.
Am I afraid? Not at all. Is it a smart move for me? No. It's not a smart move for anybody. Gunnar tried to take down Damian Maia, so Gunnar feels very confident on the ground. Why would you go to the ground with Damian Maia? He ended up getting choked out, but it showed his level of confidence. It was a bad move. It wasn't a smart decision on Gunnar's part. Did he learn from that? Is he going to make a smart decision against me? Is he going to try to stand with me for 5 minutes and make another bad decision? I doubt it. He's going to try to take me down.
Brad, it must be an emotional week for you. Obviously, it's your last fight in the UFC. How does it feel to be able to retire in front of your home crowd?
It is. Retiring in front of my home. This didn't happen by mistake. I planned this for a long time. When I fought Yuri Alcantara in Manchester, the whole training camp I was supposed to fight him in Germany in September. The fight got put back. I got put on the Manchester card against him. And I'll be honest with you, that camp was the worst camp I've ever had in my life. I hated it. I was away from home for so long, and and also I really didn't like the style of opponent. I just accepted the fight because Henry Bernas yet again pulled out, and I'm like, okay, I'll take anyone, sort of thing. And then the fight happened. And I've lost fights before, don't get me wrong, but I've never lost in that fashion where I didn't get to do anything. And it's like weeks and weeks of training, and I think, what the hell is this all about? What's this for? For that performance, and I felt so. So in my head straight away, I was like, okay, either going to go back to London the next year, and I'm going to retire in my hometown, and that's what I wanted to do. And obviously, Uriah happened in between, but for me, that was just a great opportunity, which I wanted to snatch, and like I love to fight a legend like Uriah Faber, so that's what I did.
See, Saturday night, you're facing Makwan Amir Khani. This is a huge challenge for you. What were your thoughts when you heard you got that fight?
I knew I was going to get that fight sooner or later. We fought on the same card. I fought twice in the UFC. We both fought on the same card both times. I was in his hometown, I can't remember, a couple of years ago for a show, and they were talking about it there, and I knew then I was going to get that fight. I had it in my head. Like 2 years ago, I was like, yeah, I'll have that fight soon. I'll have that guy soon. So when I got it, it was an immediate yes. I knew I was going to have it, so I'm happy. It's green tea, just straight up green tea. Yeah. Last time I had a lemon ginger tea. This one's just straight up ginger. It's not that good.
Not that good.
No, it's good on the weight cut, but it's alright. Yeah, I'd like to fight, given your health, I'd like to fight 3 times a year. 3 times a year, I'd be happy with that. But yeah, once a year is. But the good thing is I've been developing, I've been making improvements. I'm not one of these guys, if he hasn't got a fight, he's in the gym. I'm at TriStar last year, I was there probably 9 out of 12 months. I was there most of the year, and it felt like I was in camp most of the year as well. I wasn't going out partying, I wasn't messing around. I was training hard with my team, helping others get ready for fights. I was getting, So yeah, I'm always making improvements, whether I'm fighting or not. So.
Do you think he'll cause any problems for you anywhere at all?
The only problem really is, I think he might have looked a little bit sharper than me with a suit, and he is a bit of a hunk. And I can't compete with that, you know what I mean? My eyebrows sometimes connect in the middle. I've got a shit beard going on, and he's well groomed. What can I say? He's got a tie. I got no tie.
Jimmy, it's great to see you back in London. You actually said quite a few fighters turned down this fight. Why do you think that is?
Maybe because they saw what happened to OSP, and they don't want the same thing to happen to them. They don't want to risk their ranking and that. So I don't know. You have to ask them.
Obviously, great fight on Saturday night. You're facing Corey Anderson. This is a typical striker versus grappler. Do you think his wrestling skills are going to cause you any problems at all on Saturday night?
Possibly. Wrestling always causes problems, but who knows? Maybe I'll take him down. I know how to wrestle as well. I know judo as well. So we'll have to see what happens. It depends. I don't predict or predict that he's going to try and take me down. What if he tries and stands with me and that? So I believe he'll try and mix it up. He always does that. He always mixes. He's good at mixing things up. So we'll have to see.
Gunnar, it's great to see you at UFC London. I was meant to see you at UFC Belfast, but you suffered an injury in open workout. What happened, and are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I twisted my ankle during an open workout, the UFC. It's like just a little event for photographers and in front of the media, and it just went wrong in the worst way, really. Just a freak thing, but I'm back now. 100%. Not a feel at all for this injury. It's like it never happened. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it was, why they didn't want to fight, or if they were injured, or what was going on, Maybe they're not stepping up because they're ranked higher. I'm ranked lower, but I'm a fighter that could beat them, and it's a risk not worth going into. There's all kinds of stuff like that. But props for Alan to stepping up. Of course it makes sense for him to fight somebody like me, ranked number 10 or 9 or I don't know, for him to step up. But I give him props for just stepping up, because it was a short notice, and now I have a fight.
Jade, it's great to see you back again. Great to see you at UFC London. So you're facing Riz Madadi on Saturday night. What are your thoughts on that matchup?
Tough matchup. I've been, I followed Reza for a while. I remember back in the European circuit, and I always knew who he was. So, we'll just see how it plays out. But I'm feeling good, excited to fight.
I see, you've been training at TriStar, which is a fantastic gym. You've got some huge killers there. What has it been like around that fight camp and training with the fighters that you're training with?
Yeah, it's always amazing. Obviously, so many high-level guys in the gym. There's guys that's known, and there's also guys that didn't even know who's like straight-up killers. So it's been amazing. Again, I feel more than ready for the fight. So life's good.
And how do you predict it's going to go down on Saturday night? What are your predictions for the fight?
I don't really make any predictions. Just same as normal. Go in there, do my thing. Hopefully give me an opportunity and I'll get the finish. But if not, then I'll just work my ass off for 3 rounds.
You seem to have had a really great weight cut as well, because a lot of people, a lot of fighters hate the weight cut. But you've been posting some really great pictures of all this food. So it sounds like your weight cut's going quite well then.
Yeah, it always goes well, to be honest. Like I work with George Lockhart on Fitness VT, and like he's managed to get over for this as well. So, George just makes weight cutting is a dream. You don't even got to think about your weight all week. He comes, brings me my food, and I don't have to give it another thought. So, cuts going as normal, really. On schedule, and we'll probably start a little bit now tonight, and then on weight nice and early tomorrow.